Okay, mother truckers. Oh God, look out, heads up. BP Hero at you here. Yeah, we're swinging Monstas. It's Reed's fault. So you can thank Reed for that, swinging the Monstas today. But in all seriousness, glad to get these in. Everybody's been talking about the MX Tech, and there seems to be some mixed reviews on it. I know Reed likes this stuff a lot. So we got the SB-2, which is an 11-inch with an inload, and then the Torch, which is a standard, what do you say, 12 and a half?
I believe, yeah.
12 and a half with a mid-load. Both of these are 25 ounce. Plenty broken in. I'll put both of them up on the tester here so you can see and put where the pass-fail stuff is. Hitting a bag full of 52s. Not really much else to say other than we're just going to get into it here and see what we get. Oh.
You're going to hit a lot off the handle. You'll feel it, you know. It's tough to get around sometimes.
I actually used to game way back in the day. I used to game a Combat Antivirus. Those were 11-inch.
11-inch, yeah.
And they actually made a couple 10s.
Damn.
That were pretty fucking nasty too.
Yeah.
I want to bump a couple here.
Yep. Might take me a minute to find
Jesus
the zone.
Christ. It pops, huh?
Yeah.
One more. Dude, this is, wow. All right. We might be in good shape here. Okay. Ah, damn it. I can't figure that pitch out.
Yeah. I tell you, it took, whenever I first started swinging it, it took me hitting everything that way first before I was able to pull a ball with it. Like, for some reason, I just had to find the barrel to the right side before I was able to find the barrel to the left side.
Sure. All right, let me shoot a few through there then.
With the short barrel.
Aye. Yeah, all right. So it's just about keeping your hands inside of it, isn't it?
Big, especially early on, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you figure it out how it swings, then you can let it go.
Right.
But it's a good swing.
Yeah, that's what it is. So like for being an 11-inch, I was worried it was going to be like a trick to get around.
Mm-hmm.
Like it gets itself around. I can see what you're saying with like once you get tired.
Yeah, yeah. But I think being the 25 ounce, that makes, you know, that helps getting it around. You would notice a difference with the 26, how much harder it is to get around.
That's fair. Yeah, you just got to keep your hands inside of it. Yeah. Turn it over.
That's a good swing.
Yeah.
There's very little margin for error.
I noticed. It's good when you get it though.
Right, oh yeah.
So what you guys are about to witness here is in fact confirmed on the internet, my favorite player in the whole wide world. He's gonna put on a show here. Automatic. Nope, nope, nope. Go ahead. Hits it anyway. So the one thing I noticed though, like if I focus on keeping my hands really fast, it comes around really. Like if you got fast hands, you can probably swing that really well.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm sorry, Reed. I'm throwing them at you and you're still hitting them, but
Just second nature.
yeah. Good ball. Touched it. Top of the fence. Good ball. Ooh. That's fucking scooting. So I noticed that nothing sounds bad off of it.
No, you can hear a difference. Like whenever it's barreled, there's more of a hollow thud. When you get it off the end or the handle, it's just a straight thud.
Yeah.
There's just a slight difference.
Yeah, but everything's so.
But everything sounds good.
Yeah, everything
still.
sounds fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost makes it deceiving, like how you're actually hitting it unless you see it come off.
Right.
Good ball. That's shit on. Oh my God. Good ball, Reed. And that's why he's my favorite player. Oh, feeling himself now. So do you make it a focus to hit off the end of that? Like
to
when I
do
swing
what?
a really short barrel, I try and think about like hitting it off the end.
Oh no, I've never
No?
thought about
Okay.
that.
Well, so hopefully I didn't fuck you up right here.
No. I'm curious how that. If I think about it like that.
But just to make sure you get it around because it's shorter. You know, you need to work to get it around.
I've never made the conscious effort to think about like where I'm hitting it off the bat. That's interesting.
Okay. Ooh. See, that's the nice thing about hitting with good hitters is it makes my job easy. They look good, so I don't have to worry about it. So is that what you gain?
Yeah.
Okay.
That or the torch here.
Okay, so you do kind of flip-flop?
Yep.
What's your basis on switching from one to the other?
Like I'll start out with the SB-2 a lot of times, and just if I feel like I'm living on the barrel, if my hands feel fast enough, if it feels good, I'll stick with it. But if I notice I'm hitting it off the hands or off the end, I'll go to the torch just to give myself more forgiveness.
Sure. Okay.
Good cut.
So not that was a bad result, but definite difference between those two with the feedback.
How you feel it? Yeah. Like I feel a difference when like you definitely feel the difference coming off like you said when you cut it or when you square it up and try to launch it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a major difference there. It's a good
But if
ball.
I just try and do that every swing,
Yeah.
I can repeat that.
Cut it in the
I can't
gap.
get underneath it.
Yeah. There it is. That's a good ball.
Yeah, see that I can get around on.
Yeah. Yep. Those ones in on your chest are that's where this bat's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. That sounded real good.
Yeah, see, it's just a matter of getting it around.
Yeah.
Think fast.
There it is. Yeah.
I'll take that. Hit in the face. That's nasty. Ooh. Scooting.
Oh no. I was like right center, left center.
Yeah, hang on. There you go. Yee. Well, it's part of the rules. You hit the screen, you get to hit it again. See, inhale. That's touched. And just based on what the tester says, I mean, they need to break in more.
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
Yeah.
Good swing. Oh, man. Okay. Here, finish it. Good swing. All right. 2 things you love, 2 things you hate about it. No?
2 things I love, I would have to say, I mean, when you hit it right, when you hit the barrel, it jumps off of it. There's it's a Monsta, so it jumps off of it. The barrel's always good, and I think it looks sweet. Like I'm a sucker for simple. Like
Yeah.
I love the all black, and it doesn't get much more simple than that. 2 things I hate: the end cap and the handle, because like we were saying, you can't miss. Like,
Yeah.
if you hit the end cap or the handle, it's just not going to come off of it.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the one thing that we noticed too. Like, you could even see some of like the ball marks on this. Like, those 2 are mine. Don't worry about those. Like, if you live like right here on this thing, I mean, it's phenomenal. And the kind of the deceiving part about that, like if you were hitting this in a cage, you would think like, man, this thing feels good. It's got a huge sweet spot because everything sounds good.
Right.
And nothing feels bad. But like when you get out here, you have to see the difference. You almost can't tell. It's got a little bit of a different sound, but overall, it sounds great. That's kind of the interesting thing about it. Some 11-inch barrels don't necessarily sound the best unless you hit it right on the screws, but it sounds good no matter where you hit it. This is definitely something for people with fast hands. I can't imagine this in like a 26 or 27. It would have to feel like an absolute sledge. Do they make this in a 27?
I don't think so.
No,
Not
just-
in the 20, 25 and 26.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, even a 26 would feel probably pretty sludgy. For a 25, I do feel like the Monsters run a little bit heavy, and it still felt good. It definitely, like if I was swinging 26s, I would go with a 25 in this for sure. So with this out of the way, let's see what the old torch has got. We got to pick up some balls, and we'll get back to the action here. All right, digging in with the old torch here. Probably a little better for yours truly. A little bit more barrel to work with, a little bit more miss room. Need a little bit of that. I'm gonna bump a couple, and then we'll get going here. Ooh, oh God. Okay, one more. Okay. I'm gonna go through the box with a few.
Yep.
I'm gonna try really hard not to let this mid-load fuck me up. Just hit it. Well, that's definitely,
Was that off the handle or off the barrel?
either way, it didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Not that the 11-inch hurt, but that's what she said. That's way more forgiving already, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Damn. You said this one's got about 300 on it as well?
They both have about 300.
Yeah, that was crispy. Okay. All right, here we go. Go gap in here. That was off the end.
See, again though, you can't tell the difference just off the sound. Like,
So, yeah, and that's interesting because like I haven't swung a ton of Monsters, but the ones that I have swung, like, they're still like, man, I didn't get that, but like I didn't feel like I didn't not get that.
right. There's definitely a difference with the new tech. Like, it doesn't clack like the old M2s did. Like,
Yeah.
you can, it sounds more like a standard bat.
Yep. like that.
Hell yeah.
Nice little knuckleball.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That sounded good.
Yeah, it felt good. Ooh.
That's a good ball there.
All right, one more. Yeah.
Go on, get.
Sports. So, before I say anything, how do you feel about the two performance-wise?
I think they're pretty similar performance-wise.
Okay.
You know, one of them definitely doesn't stand out over the other one.
Okay.
Just in my opinion, I think I'm just because the barrel's bigger. I think I'm a little more consistent with the torch. So like I feel like it is a better bat just because of that. But
so and that's why I asked that question. Was like I immediately noticed. Obviously, you're talking a bigger barrel too, but that's almost like twice as forgiving as that 11-inch.
Yeah.
Like where I think I hit one ball out with that 11-inch. Like it's just like that consistent performance with that.
With this, yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's more to throw around with this, you know. I feel like the weighting is so much better here. Just feels more comfortable for me anyway.
So I prefer the weighting in that 11-inch.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I can. Brian and I call it like, you ever junk? I don't care if you're watching this because I tell you the same thing to your face. Like so, like when he's locked in, he's like a fucking fruit ninja when he hits the ball. His hands are just everywhere.
Yeah.
The barrel's doing whatever, but he always hits the ball in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can do that with that bat.
With this one, yeah.
And in doing so, good ball. And in doing so, it makes him absolute hell to pitch to, you know?
Right.
You can't throw him nothing he can't hit.
Right. The old Dustin Ray hits the bad balls better than the good ones.
Yeah, right. Well, the school of Dustin Ray hitting is, if you didn't swing at it, you better have a damn good reason why you didn't. That's cooked.
That started to knuckle.
Yeah, it did. It kind of started turning back a little bit.
Yeah.
Good ball. Good. Good ball. That's moving.
Huh?
I mean, anything's gone in Jamestown. Golly. And that's gone just about anywhere.
2.
Good ball. So I have noticed, like your last 5 swings of your round, you do just swing out of your ass.
Just go, yeah.
Okay. Little knuckleball action.
There it is. See you in hell, ball. Like if you're gonna make an out, that's the out you want to make, not a pop up.
Oh yeah.
That's a good ball.
Just let the barrel work, stupid. Yeah.
There it is. Good swing. There it is.
If you just commit to barreling it, the weighting don't matter.
Right.
Ooh, one more. Probably missed it. I ain't mad at it.
That off the handle.
Oh, I didn't miss it. Monsters are good. That's one person I would like to hit with is Leaf.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make him hit left-handed.
It's the exact same as his right-handed.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so, I don't know why. It's like the most fascinating thing to me.
Yeah.
That he can just.
It's hand-eye coordination and strength.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Athleticism at its finest, honestly.
Because he was struggling to hit it out right-handed. And he's like, all right, screw it. I'm going to hit left-handed, and just started launching him. He's like,
it's fucking wild.
I mean, I don't know.
You gonna give it a whack? Oh, okay.
It's not that hard.
Oh my God, no way. Eat your heart out, Leaf. Oh God. I was like, the pressure to barrel that ball right there.
Yeah.
Good ball. That's touched. Guys, he's locking in. Good swing.
How many you got there?
Good swing. So you still get in that mode there where you'll hit whatever you can reach.
Yeah, yeah. Especially on the inner half. Like if I could get it on the inner half, I'll get the barrel around to it.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to do the hit it off the end of the barrel.
Oh, you should have do that with that 11-inch.
Yeah.
So did you do it with that swing?
Yep.
Okay, because you looked a lot more behind it when you hit it.
Ah, shit. There's nothing back there.
No.
Sorry.
Don't be shy. All right, 2 things you love, 2 things you hate.
We'll start out with 2 things I love. Again, it's the same thing. The performance on the barrel from the handle to the end cap is better on this one than the short barrel.
For sure.
Like there's more forgiveness throughout the whole thing. I love that. The forgiveness, and I go back to it again. It's a sweet paint job. I've always been a fan of the torch. I've had all the orange torches.
So you've had
the
a bunch,
fire
yeah.
torch, all the fire torches, and they always look sweet. And this one hits the nail on the head again. Don't have 2 things I hate. Like I'm thinking about it the whole time, and I don't have any complaints. The weighting, the handle feels good. Everything about it, I think they hit it well.
Yeah, I think so. And like that's the big thing to me is obviously bigger barrel than the SB-2. Like you can't miss with this thing. I even talked about it a couple of times there. Like I feel like the performance between the two is about the same. Yeah. But the big thing is like you just cannot miss. So like I really enjoy the size of the sweet spot, and obviously the performance is good too. It's a Monsta. Let's not beat around the bush here. I know we've drug Monsta a little bit on the channel before, but like you just at some point you kind of quit denying it, right? So the performance is good. The sweet spot is absolutely huge. My only pick with it is, shocker, not a mid-load guy. But as far as being a 25, again, it's something I feel like if you swing at 26, you would swing at 25 in a Monsta. You feel you swing more than I do. You feel yeah. So that's honestly my only pick with it is the mid-load, and even still, you saw the performance that even I got out of this thing. Just touch it and it'll go. So with the SB-2 and the torch out of the way, thanks to Reed for coming out and hitting. Gonna be having another video. Actually, this video might be up last. Who knows what we'll end up doing? But got the Louisville Slugger BCA Genesis video coming up here soon. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with that thing. So sweetheart, in case you hit it, BP Hero, catch you next time. Easy money.